Super-duper-doo, how are you? I'm sure you are amazing. I'm in my music room. Can you imagine a world without music? But here's a great question. What music do you have in you? What are you excited about doing? What are you passionate about? What's your music? And if you've got the music in you, it's been suggested that you should and you must and you can sing. Play an instrument, dance, be a doctor, be a lawyer, be a gardener. What is it that you're excited about? So I'm asking that question because so many people live their lives, they've got music inside them. I think we're all born with some kind of gift, with a talent, something we're really good at, but people don't do it. And I'm all about solutions. And every single day I deal with people that tell me, I wanted to be a rock star, I wanted to be a sports person, I wanted to have my own business, I wanted to be a mother, I wanted to travel the world, I wanted to be, and there's a whole heap of things, be, do, gonna, and didn't do. And people are regretful, they're angry, they're annoyed, they're frustrated, they're depressed, and then they do things like smoke, gamble, take drugs, they put on weight, they're miserable because they're not living their life, as I call it, to the max. They're not living their music. They've got the music in them, but they're not sharing it in whatever way, shape or form they need to. So as a solution finder, I always ask this question. It seems quite bizarre, but I am an exercise professional, have been all of my life. But I always ask people, how fit and strong are you? How long has it been since you got really puffed? How long since you lifted something really heavy? How long since you've challenged your body to do something really tough? Because what happens when you are really fit and really strong mentally and physically, you make better decisions. You stop caring what other people think. You find solutions. You're a better critical thinker. Your brain works more effectively so that you can go and do the things that you want to do. So the 4 things that I bang on about every single day, which is be healthy, fit and strong, have a career or business that you love, be financially free and have great people in your life, all of those start with be healthy, fit and strong. How can you be a dancer, a singer, a great surgeon, an awesome lawyer, an excellent builder, a fantastic mother, a great, pick one, own a retail shop and sell clothes? Any of those things require energy, enthusiasm and passion for life. So if you're not healthy, fit and strong, you can't do that. To be successful in business and to be financially free, wealthy, rich, however you want to put it, you've got to be really good at what you do. You've got to keep training and educating and learning. And if your brain's not working very well, then of course, nothing works well. Your brain has to be on fire so that you can keep getting better at your career, at your business, at your relationships, which is the one that seems to tie it all together. I can't control what other people do, and there's always going to be nasty people and criticizing people and gossips and yuck people. But I can deal with them if I'm healthy, fit and strong. If I've got a tough physically and mentally strong brain, I don't care what other people say about me. I don't care if people gossip about me. I don't care if people criticize me because I've got great self-esteem and self-confidence. So the thing is, the ultimate outcome is that you get really fit, really strong so you can go and do all the things that you want to do. But getting fit doesn't come from going for a walk, and getting strong doesn't come from doing light weights for toning. You've got to get really strong so that you can get really fit, so you can go and do all the things that you want to do. So many years ago, I created a very cool little song, which I've sung all around the world with children as young as 3 and 4 and adults who are, whether they're doctors or lawyers or financial planners or there's just everybody you can think of. I share this song with, and I share it because it's the ultimate simple step to being healthy, fit and strong. But I've just turned the whole song up on its head, because the song used to have, well, it's still got 5 verses, but I've turned it back to front. The solution to having a stack of energy, living your life to the max, doing all the things that you love, are reliant upon these things. And I used to start with, the first verse used to be happy, be happy, be happy, 2 words. But the challenge is you can't choose to be happy if you don't feel like it. And most people, I don't want to be happy or because I'm depressed. I can't be happy because I've got all these terrible things going on in my life. You can't choose to be happy if physiologically things aren't working well. The second verse was drink more water till you've got clear wheeze. The third verse was eat more real food until you have a poo party, because obviously you want to get all the crap out of your body. The 4th verse was be really fit, or get fit and stay that way for the rest of your life. And the 5th verse was be strong. But the challenge with all of that is if you choose to be happy, it might not work every day, because some days you don't feel like being happy. But if you start at the back end, if you start with be strong, if you are physically and mentally strong, if your muscles are strong, your bones are strong, your ligaments, tendons and joints are strong, you will be able to then get fit, which is verse number 4, which is now, since I've turned the song around, verse number 2. If you're really fit, now your body becomes a fat burning machine, a calorie burning machine. You've got a stack of energy. Your brain works differently. Now, getting strong means you can work at 100% effort to get fit. So get strong, get fit. You then have to fuel your body to do that. So make sure that you eat real food. So eat more real food, eat more real food, eat more real food. Food party. And we sing it. I sing it still to this day. But as I shared, I've turned the song around. Now, I love seeing little kids singing that song. Eat more real food, eat more real food, eat more real food. Food party. Because if you are getting the rubbish out of your body, you're clearing your system out, you're detoxifying, as some people would call it. You're going to feel better. You don't have a bloated tummy. You don't have rubbish in your body. You're clearing your system out on a regular basis. And that comes from eating real food. The next one, which is drink more water, you've got clear wheeze, drink more water, you've got clear wheeze. I presented once at a urologist conference and they thought I was the angel from heaven. Please go and sing that song around the world, Rowie. So if you've got yellow, stinky tinkles and you don't do very much tinkle when you go, you're obviously dehydrated, you're not clearing your system out, you're not flushing out, your body's predominantly water, it's going to be a challenge. So drink more water till you've got clear wheeze. So if you put those 4 together, get strong, get fit, eat more real food, be hydrated, is it possible that then you would be happy? And not because you choose to be happy, you've got no choice. If you get really puffed at 100% effort, you change your brain chemistry physiologically so you feel good. You fill your brain up with dopamine, reward neurotransmitter, satisfaction neurotransmitter, which is serotonin. You have endorphins, which are pain-killing happy drugs, and you have brain-derived neurotropic factor, which is fertilizer for your brain. So every time you lift heavy, every time you get puffed, you feel better. You've got no choice. You'll feel awesome. You'll feel happy. It won't be a choice to be happy. You just will be happy. If you are then fueling effectively, so you eat more real food and you drink more water, you've got clear wheeze, those two are interesting because a lot of argument about what you should eat and what you should drink. And I will debunk the argument very simply. How about this? If you eat most of what you eat is real food, so it grows in the ground or it runs on the ground and hasn't been screwed with by humans, so it's actually still food. If 80% of what you eat is that kind of food, is it possible that you'll be getting all the nutrition that you need? Now, the other 20% can be lollies and cakes and biscuits and chocolates and ice creams and hot chips and gravy in winter. It probably doesn't matter because mental health is also important. And is it possible that there's a lot of people that are miserable because they're on a diet because they can't have, mustn't have, don't have, shouldn't have all the foods that they love? So they feel guilty if they eat them or they feel angry if they can't eat them. None of that sounds good to me. So eat more real food, eat more real food, eat more real food. And if you are having a poo party, if you are pooing every day and clearing your system out, that is a classic sign that you're healthy. If you've got long clear wheeze, a classic sign that you're hydrated, and all of that means that you are more likely to be happy. So I'm going to put all of that together. If you've got the music in you, you should be singing. But you can't sing if you feel terrible. How do I feel fantastic? Get strong, get fit, eat more real food, drink more water till you've got clear wheeze, and you will be happy. And happy people are more likely to make more money, be more successful, have a better life, just enjoy their life because they are happy. I am a happy lady. How about you? If you want to live your life to the max, I'm going to share it again. Get strong, get fit, eat more real food, drink more water till you've got clear wheeze, choose to be happy because you now don't need to choose. You've chosen that other 4. Now you will be happy and your life will be better. They're the fundamentals, the basic fundamentals. Why would you do anything else until you do the fundamentals first? How fit are you? How strong are you? If you've got the music in you, sing loudly, dance, do all the things that you love to do because life is too short to have the music in you and not to sing. Live your life to the max. Super duper doo, how are you? Living my life to the max in the music room. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.